Ever stared at the Beam Wallet app and felt like you were deciphering an alien language of numbers? You're not alone. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by all the figures staring back at you, but trust me, understanding them unlocks the true power of your privacy-focused Beam experience. So, let's demystify those digits and turn you into a Beam Wallet number ninja. Think of your Beam Wallet as a digital vault, and these numbers are the keys and combinations you need to manage your precious assets. The most obvious numbers you'll encounter are, of course, your Beam balances. You'll likely see as total balance, which is the sum of all the Beam you currently hold. But often, this is broken down further. You might see a spendable balance. This represents the Beam that's readily available for transactions. Sometimes, there's a difference between your total and spendable balance. This could be due to ongoing transactions that haven't fully confirmed on the blockchain yet, or perhaps you've initiated a shielded transaction that requires a few more confirmations for the change to be reflected as spendable. Beyond your main balance, you'll encounter transaction details. When you send or receive Beam, you'll see amounts clearly displayed, often accompanied by a transaction ID, a long string of alphanumeric characters. This ID is like a receipt number for your transaction on the Beam blockchain. If you ever need to track a transaction or provide proof of payment, this ID is your go-to identifier. Another crucial set of numbers relates to transaction fees. Every blockchain transaction typically involves a small fee, and Beam is no exception. You'll see the fee amount clearly indicated before you confirm a send transaction. Understanding these fees is important for budgeting your Beam usage. Now, let's delve into the more technical, yet equally important, numbers. You'll likely encounter block heights. The Beam blockchain, like other blockchains, is a chronological chain of blocks, with each block containing a set of transactions. The block height is simply the number of blocks that have been added to the chain since its inception. When you see a transaction confirmed in, say, block height 1,234,567, it tells you exactly where your transaction sits in the history of the Beam network. Related to block height are confirmation numbers. When a transaction is first added to a block, it has 0 confirmations. As more blocks are added to the chain after the block containing your transaction, the number of confirmations increases. More confirmations generally mean a higher level of security and finality for the transaction, making it much harder to reverse. Different exchanges or services might require a certain number of confirmations before they consider a Beam deposit fully complete. You might also see numbers related to your wallet's synchronization status. Your Beam wallet needs to stay in sync with the Beam network to accurately reflect your balance and allow you to send and receive transactions. You might see a percentage indicating the progress of the synchronization or the current block height your wallet has reached compared to the latest block on the network. Finally, depending on the advanced features you're using, you might encounter numbers related to Lelantis MW or other privacy protocols. These might involve commitment numbers or other cryptographic identifiers that ensure the privacy and unlinkability of your transactions. While the underlying mathematics can be complex, the app usually presents these in a user-friendly way, often as unique identifiers for your shielded transactions. Understanding these numbers empowers you to confidently navigate your Beam wallet, track your transactions, and appreciate the underlying technology that ensures your privacy and security. It might seem like a lot at first, but with a little exploration, you'll find that these numbers are simply providing you with the essential information you need to be in control of your Beam. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.